Hello dear friends, welcome to class number 4. In previous class we learned about neck and ear smudging. And we also learned about how to smudge the dress. Now in today's lesson we will work on lips, and on teeths, on eyebrows, and the most important on hairs, and also on eyes. Today's class is so important guys, so don't skip any part, watch the complete tutorial because I will give you some very important tips time to time. So let's start. First we will duplicate the layer for non-destructive purpose as usual. First we will smudge the lips. Lip smudging is very simple and easy. I will run this part little fast to save your expensive time, but if you have any query you can ask me in comments. First apply the smudge brush on lips, then on the edges for final finishing. Now we will apply the smudge brush on teeths. Here I will tell you an easy way to remove the yellowish color from the teeths. Now click on Layer Fill or Adjustment and choose Selective Colors. From Colors drop-down menu choose Yellows. Now move the yellow slider to the left. Don't forget to click the Clipping Layer button. Then just invert the layer mask. Click on Layer Mask Thumbnail, then press the Ctrl or Command button, then press I from your keyboard to invert the mask. Select the brush tool and choose white color as your foreground color. Decrease the brush flow little bit if you want to do this. Make sure that mask is selected, then simply paint on teeths to remove the yellowish color from the teeths. Now again go to Layer Adjustment and choose Hue Saturation and decrease the saturation. This is not a necessary part, do if you need this, otherwise only selective color adjustment should be enough. Do the same job, invert the layer mask, select your brush tool, choose white as your foreground color and paint over the teeth. Don't apply hue saturation directly to remove the yellow color from the teeths, because that will convert the yellowish area into gray color, and your teeths will become gray, not white. Now I will take a snapshot of this, but first hide the background and create a new layer. Then press and hold the Ctrl, Alt, Shift, and then press E from your keyboard. See before and after, a clear difference. You can add more whiteness by using the dodge tool. If you want to learn more about the dodge and burn tool, you can watch my another complete lesson. Just look at the top right corner on info card, or you can find the link in video description. Just keep the exposure to 10%. Now it's looking more nice. Let's make a duplicate copy before going to next step. Now we will work on eyes. If you want to add more whiteness on eyes, you can use the dodge tool here as we did for teeths. This is good. Now let's do some work on eyebrows. For eyebrows you can use the same brush, but here I will use another brush. I will use the brush number 15. Oops, sorry. Follow the direction of original hairs. Let me show you the original directions. Look here, follow this direction for this image. For edges use the same technique as we did for the lips. Here I will give you another useful tip to make the eyes more attractive. If you skip the video you missed the tips. You can add more shine to the eyes by doing a very simple thing. To do this, first create a new blank layer. Choose white color as your foreground color, select the brush tool and choose a soft round brush. Make the brush little smaller. And try to paint a shape like this, something like a half circle. Now apply some blur. Go to Filter. Then Blur. And choose Gaussian Blur. Don't apply too much blur, just a little blur to smooth the edges. And then change its blend mode to overlay. Now look at that. Before and after, isn't looking more attractive and shiny. So we have completed the skin and dress smudging, now we will work on hairs. For hairs once again I will use brush number 15, but you can use the normal smudge brush, it's totally up to your own choice. But first I am going to merge this both layers as one layer. Press Ctrl E to merge and make its duplicate copy. Smudge the hairs in its own direction. In this image hairs are going from bottom to top in upward direction. The most important tip, don't hold the mouse button continuously as we were doing for skin. Press the button, drag your mouse and release when you reach at the top, then again come back to your starting point and again press and hold the button and drag. For any question or query please comment below. Let me show you the direction of hairs. Look and try to understand the direction of hairs. If you are using any other image follow the right direction, but if you are using this image follow these directions. Never use the wrong direction. And don't smudge in horizontal direction for hairs. I hope you will be understanding. I will run this part fast to save your time. And for edges you already know what will we do, we will use the normal smudge brush for final finishing. After finishing the smudge process for hairs, choose a dark background and check carefully if there is anything need more touch up. This is looking perfect. Dear friends, we have done the smudge process successfully. We have completed the skin, dress, and hairs. Now in next lesson I will try my best to complete the course. In next class I will teach you about dodging and burning, and then we will apply some colors, and at the end we will add a background. So don't miss the next class, that is so important and mandatory lesson for you. If this whole course was helpful for you, please share with your friends, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in next lesson. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.